resolution. Okay, I think everything looks fine. Okay, yeah, so welcome everyone. Welcome to another stream. I think it's been around 2 months maybe. The last stream was at the start of July, I think. So, yeah, I don't have any plans for today. I'll maybe just do a bit of story for Wuthering Waves. After that, if I get bored, maybe I'll do another art stream or something. Yeah, I guess let's get started. So I think I need to okay, how's my audio by the way? How's my audio and the game audio? Should I turn down the game a bit? Okay. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I hope the game doesn't freeze or the stream doesn't freeze, but let's see. It's kind of like a test stream with new resolution. So let's get started. I'll do the daily commission later maybe. Let's just get on with the main quest. I forgot where I left off last time.
Yeah. Go. Each tacit field has a unique special buff. The tacit field located in the central planes periodically generates a concerto energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast into a skill. Okay. Was that the AoE damage? And where's my resource monitor? How is my GPU looking? Okay, not bad. I think this will work. Purify, okay. Ominous star unlocked. Oh yeah, I think I should switch the language back to English. I was trying out the Japanese one. Why is it not downloaded yet? Yeah. Let it do that in the background. Meanwhile, we'll just... 儀式で使われていそうな変わった木札ですね。どうしてここにこんなものが？普通は指導とかにあるはず。
それにかなり古いもののようですね。過去の記録によると、この村の人々にはある信仰があり、定期的に大規模な古い祈りの儀式を行っていたようです。他のところも回ってみよう。
Wooden plaque left. Large fragment of wooden plaque, mysterious carvings. Okay. Is it done yet? Okay, not yet.
Oh, 気をつけて。攻撃してこないですね。お兄ちゃん。
What?
助けて。お兄ちゃん。助けて。
Is this like the Full Metal Alchemist scene? Chimera?
同じ言葉を繰り返しているようですね。しかしこれは普通の残像ではありません。残像とは本来他の周波数を吸収することによって生まれた存在。おそらくこの残像は人間の周波数を飲み込んだのでしょう。繰り返される言葉は襲われた人が残した意識の再生。つまりこれはその人の断末魔であり、ここで起きた血塗られた事件の一端。
Yang crouches down, hand on the tacit discord's head as she focuses on the stream. Oh, you didn't let me finish.
ごめんなさい。いえ、そういうわけではないのですが、とても複雑な感情を感じ取りました。漂白者さん、
I think I
私
know
に
what's
考
going
え
on
があ
here.
り、
Go
私
ahead.
には
Seems to
救済を
be
切
begging
望
for
する
help,
声
but
に
it's not asking us
あ
to
の
help
残
it.
像の悲鳴、そして
I can
この
sense it.
村の悲鳴が聞こえま
Again,
した。
cries of the tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole
この村は
village.
助けを求めています。
Village crying, waiting
こ
for
こで起
rescue.
きた
Something
おぞま
truly
しい
awful
事
must have
件、
happened here.
そしてこれらの痕跡を見る
Based
限
on the
り、
evidence we have found and
そ
the
れほど
condition
時
of these
間が
ruins,
経っ
that
てい
didn't
ないよう
happen
で
all
す。
too long ago.
無音区の影響か、ある人為的な介入なのかは分かりませんが、この出来事はまだ表沙汰。私は今私たちにしかできないことをす
Again,
べきだと思いま
someone
す。
connected to what
被
happened
害
here
者
in
がまだ
street
この場所
close.
にいる。この状況は歯科にも伝えます。ですがすみません、
And
根
it
拠の
doesn't
ない
sound
主
very
観的
convincing.
な
It's
意見
just a hunch of mine. I don't have any evidence to back it up. Not at all. I believe you. This is where Jinxi's token is pointed to. Okay, I
あり
believe
が
you.
とうございます。この子は
As for the little one here, let's leave it be. Okay, let's switch it to English now. I remember I had there were some issues with the English dub, but let's see. We can give it another
The
try.
area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. Ah, I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Once again, that was adjusting a window. Okay.
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
who have seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with no one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power, and there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards, a man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Hey, what is this?
Huh?
Cutscene? Interesting.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
This is a cool intro. You are Scar?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where is Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want? Give her back to me. What do you want?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me?
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different. You're just trying to make me join your side. Yeah.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
Okay, what did the factless siders do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
Okay,
I
what
can't
happened?
tell
then?
you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
A large-scale ritual. People were injured. A strange tacit discord. Yeah, a large-scale ritual, I think.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
Facticidus manipulated the villagers. The villagers killed each other. Ah, interesting. He said he was not involved, or they were not involved, right? So it must be the villagers killed each other.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Did they sacrifice that girl? I hope not. Let's see. Questions are optional. Let's question him.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat?
I need another
I
hint.
see. So, you want to cheat, huh? A clever move, unbound by convention, I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Finally, I'll look for clues. Alright, alright. What is this? Another tacit discord and this pile, whatever this is called. A crumpled page from a children's book. A vest on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Read the diary. Hi, I'm someone. I found a new home and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters. Oh, wait. It was on purpose. Okay, yeah, a kid is writing this. Of course. I thought there was a translation issue or like a localization issue in this. Okay, our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when mom and daddy will catch up with me, and uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city though. I just want mom and daddy to find me quick. This is 12th March, 5th December. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever. Oh, since I saw mommy and daddy though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? December 5, this marks my 4th birthday here. Oh, so this is 4 years after that, okay. And our village had made it official. I'm his daughter now, but before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm child of the Chichi village, and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by Tasman squads. Oh,
Our
okay.
story begins here. Once
So
upon a time,
she was
in
a
a
resonator, I
peaceful
guess.
village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Hang on, let me get a screenshot of this. Okay.
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Interesting. Can we question him again? Why did it show an optional thing here?
Huh? What is it?
Just
Are
tell
you
me
back
the
for
truth.
some chit? No. I refuse. Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Should I attack him? No. Let's just go look for clues. Three branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Read the paper slip. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs have truly healed. No mother just died and left me some money. But I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want. Okay. Strange, it did make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again and I can't dash my body without it. Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough? Please, don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is it really what we all wanted? Oh, who was granting them their wish though? Another crumpled page from children's
One
book
day,
half
a
burned.
shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
They're all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Crumpled page from
The
children's
lambs
book.
reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
You find some markings on the wall. As you lean in closer to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Words like monster, which banish her, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day,
As
the
expected.
white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Ilskar your theory of what had happened.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story?
So I guess they tried to fight him. And then the shepherd killed them all.
Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The white lambs, technically. Yeah.
Brilliant answer. You saw past the obvious.
Because they were sacrificing each other.
The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs who chose to follow his rules.
Yeah.
The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice, a possibility. No one would have been killed if they simply refrained from making those wishes. Their greed and indifference were the cause of it all. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Everything they owned or their lives. I think it was their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb?
Did the shepherd kill?
Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
Oh, the white one's killed. It was murdered by its flock, and the shepherd was executed because its flock was deceived. Yeah, I think it was executed.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. And with have held his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover?
But I still don't understand what happened.
What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maidens sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself. Interesting saying.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
What is this place?
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already.
Venture deeper into the Elysium.
Shake and shiver. Blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Bad timing.
Such speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, Don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of humans.
Why a loading screen after that one?
Rover? Rover!
Yeah.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Oh, who's that?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision.
I love her outfit, man. Spider Lily aesthetic.
We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Let's skip it for now. Never mind. Are you alright?
Oh, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You're safe now, and that's all I care.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
It probably hid out of here.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be?
Hey, Latish. Hello. How are you?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
You tell Yang about what just happened in Leeds
It seems
Gather.
all the tragedies in Sea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yep, we should give it a check.
What's the matter?
Wukong? Oh, do you have that game? I don't know if my PC will, if my graphics card will support that game. Yeah, I have. Maybe I'll play it someday.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Oh, see.
Is everything all right on your end?
Sanwa?
Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
A
Over.
spy?
Do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Okay, the right side of that thing. Wooden plaque. We stood wooden plaque with mysterious carving. You remember seeing a socket where it could fit somewhere before. Where?
Look, the water is going down.
Okay, underground area.
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Wind guide me.
Another tacit field.
That tree. It's stunning.
This game looks amazing at
Almost eerily
advanced settings.
enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
I don't think those were
Where
statues.
did it go?
Investigate. June 19. Today a strange man came to our village. He said, call him brother if I didn't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he seemed different from the people in the village. He seemed to know a lot about me, even telling me that we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier, he said. He then asked, what would you do if you were the little black lamb? Oh, so that guy is Scar. Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic "see you next time." I told father about it, but he said no one like that had ever existed, had ever visited our village. Who could he be? Sorry, only I went so weak I could have driven away those tacit discords. There must be a way. He orders me to do what he says and use my powers to recombine with frequencies of tacit discords. Okay. The villagers have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer. Is that what they call me now? Perhaps my father too. At this point, what difference does it make? Seems you were the luckier one. Okay.
That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay, I
I
understand.
wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I can never look at this word the same again after Ziox. Hey, I trust you. I'm with you, I trust you.
Really? Thank you, Rove. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here. And yes, let's go back.
Okay. Long 1, Act 3. Act 4, reach union level 11 to unlock. Accumulate union XP to increase union level. Okay, what's my union level right now? Okay. Okay, what is my union level? 20. Oh, I can do the next one. Hang on, is that a new event? Moon Chase Festival by Moon Space. Oh, okay. Reach union level 22. Complete Bishop on the Moon. Oh, I can't do a story yet.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
WuWa's crit weight is increased by 15% for 7 seconds when casting a resonance skill, resonating slashes, or resonance skill, resonating spin. Okay. Complete ominous star. Inspect the peach tree. Okay. Should I do the moon chasing festival or the next act? I think I should probably do the next act first. You'll have a better experience if you complete main quest of Eons first. Cancel. Yep, I should do Thaw of Eons for a bit. Okay. Alright, let's continue then.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece.
Of course I am your
Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinjo now? Things are more serious than I thought.
I wonder what they're up
It's
to.
me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away.
And it seems he did not hurt her. Maybe the facts. How do you pronounce that? Facts had plans to use her for something. It seems he did not
I
hurt her.
agree.
Yeah.
If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
That Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Or maybe it's the other way around.
You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
Scar wanted to preach his ideas to me. I suppose she just made use of the occasion. He knew what was going to happen. Yeah.
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
Plus, even if Scar really tried to kill us, we wouldn't be in real danger.
How so?
Jinjo's way of hospitality, remember? In a game of Weichi, when a black moves, white is sure to follow.
You mean she's got someone looking out for you?
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection.
And vice versa, since the white has made her move.
I don't think I follow.
Nothing
The
in particular.
legendary figure who changed Jinjo's history? A looming war with a resurrecting Thermodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
I'm hoping Madam Magistrate has the answer. I'm your friend, the one you know as a rover.
Yes, you will always be the rover we know.
That same old TD-eating, echo-munching rover, all right. Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside.
We learned about the time at the academy. We learned about the direction in Chi-Chi village. Yep.
Yes,
The dialogues
it's the
are
south,
still a bit weird.
represented by the vermilion bird. Well, now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
One second, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be
The Shichen of Yo, the Shichen of Wei.
it's not working. So we can rule out the Shichen of Yo now. The correct time we learned at the academy should be
The Shichen of Wei.
it's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be, we have Tialong of the east, white tiger of the west, vermilion bird of the south, and black tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be
White Tiger of the West. I don't remember what happened last time.
It's not working.
Okay, so it is
I
South
guess
then.
it's not.
Indian bird of the South. Okay.
Wow, you really solved it.
So this is the last message the magistrate has for me. This is the location of Jinsho Grand Library.
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang, we should turn around.
Why should you? It's nothing you can't see. We solved this together. Yeah.
Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
We already knew the second part.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city hall at the center of Jinzhou?
It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving direction. Why do you ask, Rover?
Nothing in particular. Madam Magistrate wishes to meet me alone. I'll need to go to somewhere on my own. Nothing in particular.
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Madge. Relax, relax.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Act 4. Grand Library Route Map. Alright. What? Okay. Top left corner of the map carries this highlight mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. I think I heard a low grumbling noise. Okay. Enter the Grand Library. Level 40 required. 40, yep.
Passage. As I expected, that must be the entrance to the database.
Open the door. Is that a drum set in the middle?
A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism in the middle first.
It's too much hand holding, man. Investigate the symphony. Gather 5 tones to align and tune. The bells shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored in those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphony?
Oh.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected, the drum over there seemed a bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first. Seems I will need to look for more sun.
That was too much hand-holding. I don't think all of that was required there.
Tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. It must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the simulated tacit discords, it's unusually quiet in this place.
Investigate. Multiply 54 with 43rd for the frequency you seek. Find this node in the west while the prophet is beyond reach.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned that sound.
It's coming from the west. Yep, this way.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Okay,
The water level just dropped again.
that was 2.
There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Wind guide me.
So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital. I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Is there anything here? I think that was the first one. So it has to be this way.
This feeling. I am being watched. Must be another sonodisc.
Am I supposed to just jump down? Okay.
This is the 4th missing note. Almost there.
Okay, 1 second. I think there was another one out there somewhere. Yeah, this way. What is over there?
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
Okay, got it. Does that take me there? How do I get to that side?
Cherish every gain.
I think I have to jump. What was that prompt? Okay.
Remnants of the past. This is the last one. They prepared quite the welcome for me.
Evils be gone.
Where is... Oh,
No hesitation. The end has come.
the hellbar gets hidden behind its body.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi.
Thank God. Is there anything else nearby? Nope.
Now I should have access to the database.
Oh nice, the database is... Oh, never mind. I thought it was a forest. It's just a pathway. Okay, a typical database. Like a data center thing.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent
Did he
place to
follow-
set foot
what?
in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Yep, this was planned.
So you've laid a trap for me. Ha! Ha, ha, ah, ha, ha. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere!
Oh.
Disperse. One with the sound. No hesitation.
Ally of justice! Ah, sucks to be you. Oh, bring it on! Heads up!
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Evils be gone. Heads up!
Okay, that is very slow.
One shot push!
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sound.
Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn! Ally of justice!
No hesitation. One more time. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, bring it on! Ally of justice!
Swift and resolute.
That'll do. Is there phase 2?
Leave it to me.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. You're so stubborn.
I broke
Why
my combo.
can't you put some of that trust in me? Do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Keep it together.
Like this? Flame on! Coming in hot! Banish all fights.
I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Oh, finisher. Nice. How did I get a finisher?
One with the sound. Keep it together.
Evils be gone. Like this?
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Banish all fights. Universe in my psyche. Ally of justice. Think you can catch up?
I sense your weakness. One with the sound.
Evils be gone. Like this?
Moment of resonance. Keep it together. Sounds come one with the sound. No hesitation.
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up! One shot, one kill! Watch and learn!
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine.
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt her? Consider my moment
Does he know?
of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
Ah, I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
The string.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Hello, why wait 3 days to meet me in person? Did something happen? I hope I'm not talking to another direction. Okay, let's see. Just say hello.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Does that emergency have something to do with the Factsidus? Does that emergency have something to do with your sentinel of Factsidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinjo is currently absent.
So it was related to both, okay? Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinjo's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
And you can resonate with the sentinel?
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinjo. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Amy.
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
It looks...
I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Can I have some time to think?
Of course. Your decision is valued, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
The mangosteen points to how people lived through the wars in Jinzo. The sugar pearl points to past epidemics and disasters. The leaf points to Factsidus. The sundial points to when and where we are meeting.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered
The threat Jinjo is facing is far worse than meets the eye.
What is our identity though?
One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Thenodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And it has something to do with me, yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinjo is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War.
She is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
You believe that person and I could be related in some way?
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
Jui in the gorgeous of spirits.
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remembered something when I saw it, but I'm not sure if that really happened.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
You tell Jinxie about the fragmented memories you were able to remember.
Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Why is she glowing so much? Yes, anything worth noting about
As I
them?
mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago? And how did I end up losing my memories?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like the historical hero did?
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I am just presenting whatever lead I have about your past. As I know it is troubling you, I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Sure. Okay. You're getting some answers right off the bat. Interesting.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
I think he has some escape plan.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why did you kidnap Jue?
Sentinels such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you obsessed with reviving the Trinodian?
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come.
Lament?
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
What on earth is the lament? Yeah.
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse?
Live,
Some
laugh,
kind
lament.
of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why were you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing
What is
all
this camera
this
angle?
strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'm done with him.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Chicher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own.
Yeah, there was someone else with him.
Unless...
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right?
Yeah.
I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference.
There was that spider illegal.
You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a
I
secret
don't trust
for
him.
your ears only.
I don't trust him.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate, I do...
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
After the interrogation, Scar is put in jail. What was that card? What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
How important is Jue to Jinzhou?
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
You seem to be doing well enough on your own. Why are you so sure Jue is always right? Yeah,
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
This is like Fontaine, like Neuvillette and the Oetries Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. The Sentinel is like a machine that predicts future, I guess. Perhaps it left to set Jinzhou's future, right? Perhaps it intended to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So I'll need to find this General Jian. I'll need to go to the Northfall Barrens.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou? They show a lot of people keeping an eye on me. Wouldn't that make them easy to spot? What do they want to achieve?
The Black Shores once provided us significant insights into the relationship between the moon and the Threnodian. This time, they've come to inform us a Threnodian is about to resurrect near Jinzhou. Apart from that, I'm not sure what else they may be hoping to achieve. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time. Rover, are you all right?
Ooh, what's that dragon? I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Blue.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxitus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find WuWa and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxitus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We
Who's
already
that?
knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
Oh, I know who that is. Okay.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles.
Meet her in person. Okay.
Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of WuWa, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxitus tell you about WuWa?
That WuWa had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where WuWa first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find WuWa and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against WuWa. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and WuWa is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that. Remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Okay, her voice acting is nice. One at 5. Weekly challenge. No, I'm not doing that today.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Spectre damage bonus is increased by 20%. Okay, nice. What else do we have? Sundial in the route map. Okay. Flashing breeze. Okay, I think I'll end it here for today. This looks like a good stopping point. Story. Yang is occupied in moonlit reunion. Should I do the Moon Cheese Festival? It doesn't look like it is related to this though. What is this? How do I free up Yan from this event? Okay, I see. Alright, yeah. So yeah, I'll continue the Act 5 next time. We can do the Moon Chase Festival later. How many days? Oh, 33 days. Okay, I have a lot of time for this then. Alright, that's about it, I guess. Should I do some pulls on this? How much? I have 58 plus 6,000. 12 days left, right? Yep. Why not? Let's do maybe around 58 pulls. See. I like a design. So let's see if we get a purple. Okay. Give me a good 4-star sword at least. Sword of the Night.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Alright. I mean, I don't think I'll use him, but okay.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do another one. Who's this? Oh, nice. Interesting animation. Okay, do all 5 stars get that kind of animation? How do you pronounce her name? Jeji? Jeji? I guess. Okay. Do I have any weapon for her?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving.
Make this.
Nope. I don't have any good weapons. Increases basic attack and heavy attack damage bonus by 12%. What does she work off of? Let me see the talent. Glacier damage, okay. Deal glacier damage if athletics is no less than 60. Consume 60 athletics to summon Phantasmic's imprint. Tap the button on the ground to summon the Phantasmic imprints on the ground. Hold the button on the ground or tap the button in midair to summon the Phantasmic imprints in midair. This is just damage, okay. Glacier damage again, okay. Right, so attack percent should work, I guess, then.
Now I've got the energy to work on my commissions.
Okay, level 40. Her weapon is not level 40. Should I upgrade this? I have enough. Okay. I need to farm a lot because I don't think any of the characters have their skills leveled up. Okay. Yeah. I will have to farm for them.
The world around me. I can hear it clearer now.
Where's the team?
Me?
Who can I replace Chisha with? Concerto efficiency, support and healer. Oh, she's a healer. Ouchie, okay. Healer. Basic attack damage. I see. Interesting. I don't know how to use her though. Maybe I'll look up that thing later. Heavy attack damage. Nope, I'm not doing heavy attack. Main damage dealer.
No need to rush. Everything perfect weather for a walk today. Maybe not. My heart is beating faster, and I can hear my blood rushing. This newfound strength is making me feel a bit restless. Maybe I should go get some sleep.
And skill scars increases attack by 8%, defense by 15%. Okay. This is restores 8 concert energy. I think this would be better for her. I think. Don't give me 4-star and below, just 3-star and below. Where was it? 4-star and below. Hell. Okay. Auto equip. Alright, I think this looks like a good team. Okay, I think I'll just end it here now. Thanks everyone, thanks for joining. This was a kind of chill stream. The story was okay, I guess. I think that's the main story is still picking up. We are still in Act 5 of the first chapter. So yeah, let's see where this goes. And yeah, I'll probably continue with the English voice acting for now. See how the other characters are voiced. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining again. And I will see you in the next stream. Maybe if I get some time after the race today. There's a Formula 1 race at 6 in an hour. Yeah, after the race, if I do get some time, I'll do an art stream maybe. Or else I'll do one tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks and see you. Bye.